Hello. I'm waiting for some people to get on. I love how my title is hello and that's the first thing I say. What's up, everybody? It's been a little bit since I went live, but I thought it'd be fun to go live today. Hey. Is my connection better? All right, there we go. Hello from Palm Springs. What's up? Oh, hi. What's up, everybody? Everybody say your name down below. Let me saying hi to people coming in. Yo, is this live? This is live. This is me right now. This is me. How was your show? It was amazing. New York was so fun. To everybody, anybody in here that came to the New York show, thank you for coming. It was so sick. It was so much fun. I loved it. Also, it's getting really cold in LA. I'm like, it was cold in New York, and now it's getting cold in LA. You guys can see I'm wearing, I'm not even gonna lie, I wear my own merch every day. That probably sounds so weird maybe, but I again, I'm biased, but I'm not even gonna lie, I feel like this is probably one of the comfiest hoodies I've ever worn, and there's matching sweatpants too, so I'm like every day wearing just that. But yeah, it's perfect for the cold. Perfect. I went to Dallas. It was incredible. Thank you so much. Yeah, you went to, so Dallas was the first tour stop that I had. So if anybody else is in Los Angeles or Chicago, those are the next two tour stops. So make sure you go grab your tickets for the tour. I'm hitting LA on December 6th at the Moroccan Lounge, and I'm going to Chicago on January 23rd at Beat Kitchen. So if you're in either of those places, go grab your tickets because it's going to be so much fun. We're also adding a ton more, so if you guys want me to come to any specific cities in the future for us to book, you can go to my link in my bio. It has like an RSVP section for your city, so go click that RSVP to your city, because I'm not even kidding, that really helps us like to figure out, just being honest, like I think as an independent artist right now, it's so much to tour, it's just a lot financially to do it, and so I think when you guys can go on and let me know what cities to go to, it really helps, because then I'm like, okay, I know that this city, has a lot of people that will be willing to come out to the show or do this. So it helps on my end. And I want to hit every single city, and we will one day. We're going to be doing that. We're going to be on a world tour someday. And that's coming soon. But for now, just to be able to hit the cities that we can, I would love if you guys can RSVP and let me know where to go to. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to stop talking about all this stuff. I'm going to talk about you guys and see how you're doing. How's everything going? You should definitely come to Europe. You won't regret it. Oh, I want to so bad. I want to go to Europe so bad on tour. That'd be so cool. Isabel from New Jersey. What's up, Isabel? I RSVP'd for Raleigh, North Carolina. Nice. I almost said New York. Like, that's definitely not a Y. Raleigh, North Carolina. Just listening to Automatic earlier. I was sick. Love that. Who did you choose as your opening act? So for LA, I'm so excited. My friend Ella Collier is going to be opening for me in LA. And she's incredible. She's so cool. And I can't wait for everybody in LA to see her. So make sure to come to the show if you're in LA. It's going to be so sick. What'd you say here? Have you already seen the vinyl? I have not yet. I have not seen the vinyl. That's why we've been waiting. So vinyls, if you guys want to grab and pre-order your vinyl, they're looking to ship out mid-December. So I don't have them in hand yet, but I will be doing an unboxing video and showing them to you guys when I get them. For the CDs, those are going to be shipping out next week, which I get them in hand on Tuesday, which I'm so excited about. They are on their way to me at the moment. So CDs will be going out very, very soon. Vinyls are right behind that on the way. But if you guys want to take advantage of like this Black Friday deal at all, I suggest that you grab them now, because they are going to sell out. We're already, I think, 70% through all of the vinyls. So if you want to grab them, they're definitely going with Black Friday. So I would grab them as soon as possible. But, sorry, hold on one sec. I'm driving at the same time. If any one of y'all scream at me and be like, oh, it's not safe. I know it's not. I know it's not. But it's like I'm talking on the phone or FaceTime. So, well, let's not repeat that. Anyways, I'm just gonna put it on autopilot. Okay, that was so dumb. Anyways, yes, the vinyls and CDs are gonna be shipping out super soon. I'm so excited about that. I cannot wait to hold them in my hands. It's gonna be sick. You should have your poster for sale as a single item in your store. Should I? Would you guys like that? You've been a fan since my EP called me. No way. That is really sick. That's a while. That's like 2019, 2020. That's amazing. What else are y'all saying? Charlie, what's up? Show in Indonesia, please. That would be sick. I would love that. Is it safe for us to drive and talk at the same time? It is. I got my autopilot on, but I'm also watching the road. I got my hands on it. Shh. Okay, that's really bad. I feel terrible now. Oh my gosh, yeah. John, thank you for mentioning that. This is really sick too, which I'm so excited about this. I've never seen anybody do this, and I was like, this could be a really fun way just to include you guys in my process a lot more. I just released on my website, my merch site, I have exclusive one-of-one signed Polaroids that I've taken throughout the process of tour, of the album creation, of all the craziness of just getting everything together. You know, some are from now, some are from release parties. So there's so many different, times I took these Polaroids, and I'm excited because they're on my website. So you can get your own one-of-one signed Polaroid by me, and I'll ship it right to you. And we're also on the back of them going to be numbering them. So actually, John, who he's in here right now, he was the first to order one, so he will get number 1. And then so on those orders, you'll be getting a numbered Polaroid, which I think is so cool, because I feel like 10 years from now, when hopefully we're just gonna keep going up, but it'd be so cool to have the first Polaroids of this album, of the creation of it all. And it feels like something really special. I mean, I know I would, if Adele made that, I would be all over it. I would want it so bad. So yeah, so I just put those on my website. You guys can grab those now. Unfortunately, those are not, they don't have a Black Friday sale on those, just because they're brand new. We literally just released them. But yeah, they're super cool. I have no idea how many we are gonna be releasing, so get yours before they're gone. I don't know. If you write my name, our names on the Polaroid as well, I would buy. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm sure I can maybe see, I'm sure we could see if there's some area when you're ordering to put order notes or something, to put if you would like something on there, if you like your name on there, it's weird because sometimes some people like if I was getting something to put $2,000, from blah blah blah, and sometimes other people don't like that. So it's a good thing. Maybe I can see if my team could add a question area or something, do you want your name on this or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Will there ever be a repress of the I Could Die Just Thinking of Us vinyl? There might be. At the moment, it's not in progress at the moment, but very well could be in the future. And I hope there will be, for sure. But yeah, I'll let you guys know once we get that going. But yeah, right now we are waiting on the Good Luck Getting Over Me vinyls to come in, and I can't wait for you guys to have them in your hand. And this is gonna be so cool. I truly think okay, I don't want to talk the merch up, but I was just gonna say I'm so excited because I feel like this year I really was like, I want to level up on all the merch and the vinyls and everything so much, and just make it really quality, because you guys are spending so much time listening and like going out of your way to buy it, and that means so much to me and that supports me so much. And so I was like, I really want to make sure that the stuff is quality, is really cool. So I hand designed all the merch and the vinyl. I literally on my iPad came up with this logo like 5 years ago and randomly found it and remade it. And for this, era, I thought it was just so cool. So everything, about this is all kind of designed by me and put together. And so that's one thing. I was like, I just really wanted to be hands-on with the designs. Two, I think the fabric and everything, one, it's so comfy. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'm so biased because it's my own merch, but I have been wearing it nonstop since I got it. There is a hoodie, and then there's sweats. There's also like these tank tops, like they're almost like cropped tank tops on there, which are so cute. They're so cool. They have like, one of them has the logo on the front. Another one has like the track list patches on the back of it. But that, like, it's like almost not terry cloth, but it's almost like I don't know, for people who have it and have already gotten the tank, it's really great quality. And it's a really great tank, and the fit of it is exactly something I would love. But yeah, for this hoodie, like, look, they have like cool distressed, stuff on the hoodie. It's so comfortable. So that's something I'm really excited about already with the merch. But then with the vinyl, which I feel like is just such a step up and just is really cool, is we went ahead and did a gatefold on this vinyl. So when you open it up, there's, when you open it up, the CD's inside one side, and then, hold on. The CD is on one side, and then on the other, I can't talk for shit. CD's on one side. When you open it, there's a huge, portrait photo in there, which is so cool. There's an insert sleeve, everything. It feels just so cool. And I'm like so excited to have it in my hands, especially when it's something I've been working on for like 2.5 years, and then to have it all together in one physical thing is so cool. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to answering y'all's questions. Hello, y'all are coming in and saying hi. Wait, sorry, but could you personalize a Good Luck Getting Over Me vinyl for me, plus US? Yeah, I'm gonna see if, because currently I don't know how that would work for everyone that already ordered. Maybe there is some way to, I'm gonna see with my team. I'm gonna see if they can maybe add some sort of like order notes or question, thing, like when you guys are ordering, because I do think that would be so cool to be able to personalize something and have it in there. That would be really cool. So I will check into that and see, but I would love to do that. Who's opening for Chicago? We don't have an opener locked in yet, so still figuring that out. But if there's anybody you guys want, let me know. Can't wait for the vinyl on the hoodie. Thanks for fixing the shipping rates. Yes. Also, I don't know if we have, probably, maybe, depending on, but anybody international, since these vinyls came out, I've been working to try to figure out, how we can get the international shipping rates down a ton. Because I know everybody, if you want one and you're international, the prices, holy cow, what do I look like this for? The shipping rates can go up so much, which really sucks and is super annoying. But I've been working to get those, a way to get those down. And we finally found one. So for anybody international, if you guys want to order a vinyl or a CD, the shipping rates are now fixed, so you can go on and grab it. And I'm so excited about that, because I know there's been a lot of people DMing me asking, is there any way that we can get, shipping lower? Because I think for some time the shipping internationally was higher than what even the vinyl was, and I feel so bad about that. So we got them down, and yeah, I'm very excited. Yes, the extra cost will be tough, but worth it. Yeah, so we got it all done. Down, that's what I'm trying to say. Shipping available to Iraq. We'll have to check into that. If you go into the checkout and put in your address. You can see if it is. I don't know off the top of my head, but what does the signed poster look like? That's a mystery. That is a mystery. Just reading through y'all's. Anyways, enough about the merch. How are you guys doing? How is life going? How are y'all enjoying the album? It's been out for a month now. Happy 1 month anniversary, everybody. It's been out for a month. Ooh, that's a good idea. Someone said, are there more types of posters? Question, would you guys like Loved You in Brooklyn? Thank you. Thank you so much. The album is one of my favorites of 2025. No lie. No way. Thank you so much. I was going to say, for the mystery poster with the vinyl, signed mystery poster, would you guys like there to be one poster that everybody gets, or 2 or 3 different types of posters? So then you don't know which one you're going to get when it comes in the mail. Which of those options did you guys like? I kind of think the different variant of posters would be kind of cool, because then, you know, everybody might get their own different one. But if everybody likes the same one, or everyone wants the same one, I'm also down for that as well. Troy, what's up? Do you have any collaborators planned with other singers? We are working on it. Hold on, you guys. I am parking right now. Loving the album. Thank you so much. Yeah, do y'all have any favorite songs or anything? It's so funny. I'm really, really happy because, you know, releasing these songs, I was letting you guys vote for which ones you wanted to come out, you know, and as we kept getting to the release, y'all were voting some of my favorite songs through. And not to say that the ones that came out were my favorites. They are definitely some of my favorites on there. But I think it was just funny because it was like, you know, when I released, I think Friction, Automatic, 6 Past Midnight, In Motion maybe came out on the same day, or maybe In Motion was before, I can't remember at this point. But when we did that, you know, it's just, you're nervous. I'm like, I don't know, you know, what people are gonna like, or if they're gonna like these ones as much of the ones that are out. And so many people ended up saying that they like them more than some of the other songs that were released. So that is so sick. I think that's so cool. Yeah, they're definitely some of my favorites. And I thought of something that would be really cool. Would be, you know, for those who don't know, I produce all the music myself. So I thought it would be really cool to do some new videos where I show you guys how I produce them, or just like little, you know, snippets and like behind the scenes things of the production of it. So if there's any like areas of the songs that you guys want to know more about, or, you know, wow, how was that sound made, or how was this section crafted, or like, what did you do here, you know, let me know, because I think that'd be so cool to show more about them. But yeah, all right, I'm parking, trying to find parking. Oh, it says do not enter, and I'm entering. Wow, I'm such a rebel. Okay. We're doing it. Okay. Here we go. you. I love the production videos. Thanks. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool to kind of just show you guys a little bit more of how they are made. Also, everyone come join Grant's Discord. Yes, I have a Discord. If you guys go to the link in my bio, you can go in there. It's really cool because we have like a little group chat, but we all chat and just talk about different stuff and different ideas, and yeah. Could this be a new series, Driving with Grant, right? I know you produce everything, man. It would be an honor to make some music with you. Thank you so much. Yeah, that'd be sick. Are you going to restock the I Could Die Just Thinking of This vinyl? Well, should we? Do we have people here that would want it? Do you play any video games? I don't play video games that much. I don't know why. Since I was younger, I always I think I would play like 15, 20 minutes and then I'd be like, okay, I'm done. But I also I don't know. It's been hard for me to maybe I get too frustrated and I'm like, I'm over this, whatever. But recently I have been playing, what did I got? I got a Nintendo Switch. I don't know if they're on here, but somebody for my birthday got me a Nintendo Switch, which is so sick. And it's really cool. It's really cool. They got me also Pokemon, what is it? Pokemon, I'm forgetting the Shield, Sword and Shield. Maybe it was Sword. It's one of those two. But yeah, I've been playing that a little bit, which is great for tour, so amazing. And then what else? I got the Hogwarts game on there, Harry Potter Hogwarts game, Lego Star Wars. It's kind of some of those. So yeah, Super Smash Bros would be fun. What about your album? Wait, what are y'all asking? You said a tour in Germany. That would be amazing. I don't know if y'all know this, but my last name is actually German. I think it's spelled by one letter less or something, but it means bone in German. I guess it's Knochen, or I think. So actually, yes, correct me if I'm wrong, but I probably said that wrong. Probably butchered that, but I would love to go to Germany and honestly be taught how to say my own last name correctly. That'd be great. Canada would be great. Oh my gosh, I know. We were trying to, for everybody that is in Toronto and was supposed to go to the Toronto show, I'm so sorry for everything that happened with that. We had to end up postponing the show just due to some different traveling reasons, and I definitely want to make it up to you guys so much, and we definitely will. So we'll be back at some point, and we're working on that, but I just want to say sorry to everybody that was planning to come out. And I know so many of you guys made different traveling plans for hotels and stays and different stuff, and it honestly, seeing your comments made me, I was like, no, I hate that. But we will make it up to you guys. We'll be back in Toronto, and yeah, I'm sorry. Who's all coming in? Someone said meow. Lovely. I love a good meow. We need a personal signed CD and vinyl, please. Did you get to enjoy time at NYC after your show? You know what? I didn't get to go into the city, Manhattan, as much. But we had a day before the show, so that was great to kind of just chill and explore a little bit. And then we left the day after the show. So we definitely drove through the city, got to see a lot of stuff. I tell you, driving there was crazy. Really, really crazy, really stressful. But my mom was driving and she made it happen, so that was good. I'm all props to my mom there, because she was killing it on that driving. But yeah. We didn't get much time there, but I've been in New York City multiple times, I swear 30 times. So I've gotten to see a lot of it. But I will say every time I go there, it's kind of been Times Square, kind of tourist vibes. So I would love to go and just have even for a week or two, and have a very New Yorker, like live there every day kind of life vibe, and see how that's like. But yeah, that is a good point. It said, how come there's a rap verse on Friction on Apple Music and not on the second verse? For those on Apple Music, do you guys still hear a rap verse on Friction? Do you still hear that? Because when it came out, that was a little glitch that happened, and we tried to fix it, and I thought it's supposed to be fixed. But if you are still hearing that, let me know. If you are, that's a little Easter egg or something there for you, though, I guess. Happy to give you a tour of real NYC. Yeah, that'd be cool to see NYC, like the behind the scenes of it. No, I hear the other verse now. Okay. Do you guys hear the other verse, or do you hear the rap verse right now? Would you press other projects on vinyl? Definitely. You know what I thought would be so cool is to press my first EP, Color Me Blue, on vinyl. I was like, that would be really cool. That has never gotten a CD or a vinyl, and I'm like, that could use some love. That'd be really sick. So no Ireland tour. I would love to do just a whole Europe and an international tour. It would be so sick. I would love that. You know, I think we're trying to figure out how to make that work and the best way to do it. But please don't give up hope. We're gonna make it happen. I know it's gonna happen. So I will let you guys know, and you'll be the first to know when it is happening. But yeah. You hear the verse that has 180 in it. Okay, that's right. Someone else says rap verse still. Dang. My bank account is going to hate me after the new merch drops. Well, thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. I promise, like, you guys, again, your support and love means so much. And, like, even with all this merch, I was saying a little bit earlier, but I'm wearing this is my here. I'll show you. This is my KNOCHE hoodie, and it is so comfortable. It has like cool distressed, stuff in it. It has like these kind of paint splats. It just has a lot of character to it, and also each one is, no hoodie is the same. So where all these distressed stuff is and this paint splatters, different stuff, it's all, unique to each hoodie, which is so sick. I don't know if you can see it right now. Here, let me see this. Would you and Adela ever work together? Yes, we have. I produced and wrote her song Superscar. Alright, this is the back. I had to turn it on because I cannot turn in my car. But I look stupid with this hoodie on my front. But yeah, it has this really sick graphic. All the song titles on it. The motorcycle. It's like a track list patchwork kind of vibe on the back, which is so sick. I'm gonna tell you, I'm the first person to say this. I'm like, if I'm walking around with my own name on my chest, that means the hoodie's got to be freaking comfortable to do it. Because I feel like if you're wearing your own name on your chest, I'm like, this is a little self-centered looking. But I promise, I'm like, it is so comfortable. The thing I really wanted to level up this year with, the merch and everything, and I think I truly think we have, and I'm so proud of it. It's like, I don't know if you can see, it's like so comfortable. I've been wearing this hoodie every day. There's also matching sweatpants, So that whole set, like I was wearing on tour, you know, there is a cropped tank top, which is like the perfect kind of fit. Like it kind of has like, you know, the cool sleeves to it. You know, it doesn't have sleeves, but like where it cuts off is so great. What else is there? There's a tote bag. There is t-shirts. We have tour t-shirts. We have, you know, the big motorcycle t-shirt. There's a red version of that. There's so much on there. There's stickers. I actually got a bunch of stickers and put them on my laptop, which has all the track list stickers and everything. So yeah, there's definitely so much. And I appreciate you guys supporting and grabbing it. I think it'd be so cool for, you know, tour, for you guys to wear it and stuff. But yeah, I really appreciate it. It's funny too, we were walking through the airport, me and my dancers and I, we all were wearing the hoodies. And one of the dancers said someone stopped and was like, where are these hoodies from? I'm seeing so many people wearing them. Like, they're so cool. You know, what is this? I love it. Which is really cool to hear. So, can we see the CD? So, the CDs are going to be shipping out next week. I am receiving them on Monday or Tuesday. So, I don't have them in my hand right now. But I will be posting a video of me unboxing them and showing them. I'm so excited to see them. So, yeah. I have a question. When will the remix results get announced, like for those who submitted the form? So we will be, I submitted that, or I posted that. But yeah, my team and I will be reaching out to different remixers from there. So there's not necessarily like results that we'll release, but you'll get an email and we'll contact you though. Greetings from Mexico. Hello. That's sick. What's the vinyl limited to? What do you mean? Where can we find this hoodie? This hoodie is on my website. You can grab it. It's at store.grantknoche.com, or if you just go to grantknoche.com and click store, it's right there. Also, there's a link in my bio that you can check out for merch. What did you say? What is your producing, mixing, and mastering? Oh, who does your producing, mixing, and mastering usually? So I produce all my own music. So yeah, I produce it and then I mix it as well. And then there is it's all mastered by Jack Kennedy. Yeah. He is amazing, really great, really awesome. I mean, how many vinyl copies are there? Oh, I get you. Yeah, so we're about 70% sold out of all the vinyls. So, especially for Black Friday right now, if you guys want to grab your vinyl, I suggest now is the time to do it because we order all the vinyls in, what's it called? You know, like you order them in a big pack or like, you know, a certain amount at a certain time. So I think right now we've ordered 500 of them. And so we're about 70% sold out of those. And, you know, I'd love to order more. But, yeah, in bulk. That is the word. Thank you. I love that. But, yeah. Any Black Friday sale? Yes, there's a Black Friday sale going on right now. Yeah, there definitely is. So, if you go to my website, you can see. I thought it would be, you know, my team had asked me about, like, is it better to do a code or to do, you know, just have it on there. I think sometimes the code kind of sucks because I know me, like when I go on Black Friday or something and I'm so excited about getting something and there's a code right in front of my eyes and then I go to checkout and then I'm like, shit, I forgot the code. I just always hate that. So we ended up just marking down prices for you guys instead of doing, you know, a full code and you have to remember to put it in and, you know, whatever stuff. So yeah, if you go on the website, everything's already marked down. But yeah, what is your favorite song from the album? Ooh. That's truly a hard question. They're all my children. They really are. At first I was going to say Woohoo, and then I was like, wait, no, I love I Miss Your Love. And I was like, shit, I love Autopilot. I was like, damn, I love Talk. 6 Past Midnight is really great. You know, 6 Past Midnight, I have always loved that song. I wrote it almost like 2 years ago. And it's always been a song that I've loved, but I was kind of before it's at the point now, you know, there was no strings in the drop area of it. And it was kind of something that I was like, I don't know, this song is missing something. I really love it, but I don't know where to go with it from here, and how to make it feel like it just continues and doesn't get boring or doesn't like kind of lose that, I don't know, I just wanted it to add a new element that was like, ooh, this is cool, you know. So for 6 Past Midnight, I was like, you know, when I ended up putting the strings in, or, you know, I kind of kept listening to it and I started thinking like, oh, strings would be really sick. And then I found like the strings that I wanted for it and I put it in and I was like, that was it. And like, I remember coming out to my car after bouncing it and I played it in my car, and there's like a sub under the strings too that just hits. And I was like, oh my God, it really changed, everything for that song. I feel like the strings and the sub and the vibe and everything, it was just so cool. And I like how that it's very minimalistic, that it's not, you know, a lot of times with my production, I love maximalist production, to where it's like this and this and this, and then we switch and we do a little time change and we go back to this and the chord change and we make a whole key and, you know, blah. But I thought what was really great with that song is it already has the like that underneath, and then the strings over it and the sub, and you know, it just kind of felt like it rode that wave of like, okay, this is sick, this is cool, and didn't get boring to me, which is really great. So that was a little bit about 6 Past Midnight. But yeah, Stripped is one of my favorites, but I think my favorite song from the album changes every day. I feel that. I totally feel that. 100%. And I love that too. Stripped, that's awesome to hear that. That's people's favorites. Because I think like with Stripped, I think that was another song that was, like, when you think about Autopilot, like very upbeat, very dancey. Talk, very upbeat, very dancey. Friction, upbeat, dancey. Automatic, upbeat, dancey. I think with Stripped, that was a song that was just like, it's almost like that mid-tempo dancey, but it's also a vibe. It's just like a chill, cool vibe to it. And so that was one where I was like, man, I don't know, are people gonna like this as much? Or, you know, it's a very different, you know, kind of vibe than some of the others, but I think that's what also makes the album come together and make it such a great whole together. So my favorite is definitely 6 Past Midnight. I need it injected into my veins. It's so good. No way, that's your favorite. That's awesome. That's great. Come to Dubai. Oh my gosh, I'm there. Frickin' Dubai. I would love to go to Dubai. That'd be so cool. Sorry, I'm reading through. Will there be a Good Luck Getting Over Me deluxe in the future? I don't know. I need Amnesia injected into my veins. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm excited for Amnesia too. Guys, y'all have heard it live, but I tell you, the studio version of it, so good, so good. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Can genuinely tell you put your heart into this album. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Missed the Icarus tee. Can it be backed up with the Black Friday sale? I wanted to buy it then. Oh, maybe that would be a good idea to do a re-release of some of the legacy tees. That'd be cool. Will there be a meet and greet on tour? Yes. So for everybody that comes on tour, comes to any of the shows, I'll be meeting you guys after the show, signing stuff, taking pictures. You know, I think it's so cool that you guys are supporting me and like to be there and everything. So definitely, I'd love to get to meet you. Yeah, you've put your whole heart into this entire era. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, I'm so excited to show that with like the production videos, and you know, just to give you guys a little bit more behind the scenes of how it's all made. Cyber Monday sale for older merch. What? Should we do it? Always try to see you perform when you do a show in LA. Thank you so much. Yeah, for anybody that is in Los Angeles, in the California area at all, I am doing a show in LA on December 6th at the Moroccan Lounge. That is the next show, and I'm so excited for it. It's going to be really awesome. So you can go grab your tickets. The link's in my bio. I'd love to see you there. Again, I'm doing a meet and greet after. Would love to get to meet you all. And, you know, there's going to be the CDs are going to be there in person, so you can grab the CDs. I don't know if the vinyls will be there at that point yet. We'll see. But, yeah. Alrighty. Already have your ticket. Sick. I love it. All right, you guys. Thank you all for coming on and hanging with me. I am going to head off, but thank you for coming on and chatting with me. I'm going to be going live a lot more and talking with you guys all. Again, the Black Friday sale is live now, so you can go grab your hoodies. All the new merch is, you know, on sale on Black Friday. There's the vinyls, the t-shirts, the CDs, so many things. So if you want your merch, now's the time to get it before it's all gone. So yeah, do that. I will be keeping you guys updated online. I'll be going live a lot more and chatting with you guys. So thank you so much for coming on. I love you all so much. And thank you for the love and support on this album. Please keep sharing it with your friends, your family, just getting it out there more. And making videos to it, and, you know, TikToks, Instagram Reels, whatever. Any support means so much. So thank you so much. See you, G Crew. I love you guys so much. All right, bye-bye.